Exactly, man. It's been so great following this game and great players. I mean, even like the local scenes as well. It's been really tough for a lot of different games for them to garner the local scenes outside of Smash, obviously. But I feel like it's been so natural for Rival so far, which is so awesome. You know, like we've already got a lot of our Smash players looking to jump into the game to try it out. We got some people here today as well coming to bat for set number 1. We got Rice versus, I don't want to mispronounce your tag.
Aubrey.
I will say Aubrey. Okay, Aubreyclo.
Yeah,
Aubrey. There you go.
Easy. We'll go with Aubrey. But as you said, Rivals, I think it's a fresh air from the platform fighters we've seen for many years, right? Of course, Rivals 1 was there, but a lot of people did not assimilate with the game. When Rivals 2 came out, a lot of Smash players hopped in, and they kind of felt a little mix of Ultimate and then Melee on the right side. So I think people easily adapted to Rivals 2, and as you said, it was a very clear entry to the game. Bro, I am bad at every game I touch, in quotations, I think. And then when I started playing Rivals 2, this is like the only game where I think. This is the only game where I think and enjoy, and I'm a Kragg player, you know? So, I don't know, I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah, I don't blame you, dog. Honestly, I've been having a great time too. Like you mentioned, the very extensive cast of characters so far. We're going to be seeing, speaking of Kragg, we got a Kragg versus Maypul for round number 1. The Rifle Classic, if you will. Of course, they're already showcasing the tournament mode, like the input automatic RPS on the stage collect screen. We're going to be getting into this very soon. Our first 2 competitors, Kragg versus Maypul. Now, Snacks, tell me, have you played a decent amount of this matchup? How are you feeling about our Kragg going into this against a Maypul player?
To be honest, I think it's a bad matchup for Kragg, but, you know, I'm not good at the game, so I gotta think that it's still a bad matchup. Maypul runs all over you, you know, with the tether grabs and all that stuff. But Kragg can still play on stage with the rocks and everything he has in store. He's very, very aggressive, and every hit he does is just a kill, you know? So, I'm not going to say it's bad, but it could be even.
I really like the point you make about the tether early on, because we're already seeing Aubrey. He's doing a really good job of keeping space against his Kragg, pressuring on the platform. Forder coming out as well. Again, playing the aerial game and playing under the rocks is going to be a big thing, forcing out some really awkward positions from this Kragg. But as I say that, Rice going for the punish of a lifetime. Both these players are playing super aggressive right out the gates.
And lovely recovery right there from Rice. He goes way up to evade the Maypul combination. However, this time he went way up and lost the stock. That's going to be the first stock for Aubrey. This time throwing the rocks, trying to put it on Aubrey. But this time Kragg trying to find a fair and take that first kill. 120-32, and that's going to be an easy fair to take that first stock.
Both these players are playing super aggressive so far right out the gates. I mean, we saw DI mix-up off of the tether into up air into another DI mix-up of the Kragg landing back air into the forward. So both these players are definitely playing out their minds. As I see that too, Aubrey doing a great job keeping Rice on the platform and then keeping him again on his toes. Can't really find any really big openings right now. Even not going to go find too much off of that grab. Aubrey going for a really good forward air. Still not going to take it again because that very good recovery on that Kragg. But on the platform there at 127, you got to be careful because you're playing on the Lilia too much. You're playing a little too aggressive, and Kragg could lose the stock here soon.
Exactly. Rice needs to watch out on those recoveries or his playstyle in general. No recovery because we sadly don't touch the ground. And that's going to be a stock for Aubrey that went very aggressive against Rice, and that's how the way you got to play this matchup because you cannot let Kragg have a space to breathe. And this time you got to destroy him real quick.
Speaking of giving Kragg the space to breathe, we're seeing exactly what happens when Rice is able to do so. Finding that back air, not going to find that forward air just yet, keeping it very close. Aubrey, of course, looking to accentuate the lead here. The reverse hit of the forward air. Now that is a Rival's trademark moment if I've ever seen one, Snacks.
We'll take that. We'll take that moment. That's going to be a last stock for both players. This time 50% on Rice, but still pretty even on this matchup. Rice needs to tone it down a bit, not be overly aggressive. This time gets the down B, to an up special, or I mean to an up strong. Getting grabbed. This time trying to find a combo game, but not continue there.
Aubrey finally taking the lead back. Keeping the aggression up as well, but as I see that, Rice looking to fight out of the corner. Death special into the rock toss, into another rock toss. Really good conversion there off stage, and
no.
Aubrey just barely unable to make it back. Really good conversion there from Rice to catch the landing on Aubrey, taking game number 1 by the skin of his teeth.
Very nice match from Aubrey. However, Rice took advantage on that win. And not going to say a lucky one, he just adapted very well on how to evade Aubrey to recover on stage. We're going to rock wall. This time, Kragg's favorite stage to play at. Very small, easy kills could happen.
Now, yeah, definitely. You make a good point about how Kragg's really well on the stage. But you also got to remember here, I think this is honestly Maypul's best stage. Is watching a lot of characters do well on the stage. Specifically, Aubrey was looking for a lot of those Lily setups towards the end of that first game. You saw going for a lot of the patient play again with the marks as well. So we're looking to play more of the patient game. As I say that, you can't overextend against Kragg on Rockwall, because that happens.
Too risky, but I saw the vision. Aubrey had a very good vision this time. Rice is going to take that first stock. It's going to be the first lead for now on this second game. Let's see how Aubrey could adapt, but the up tilt to the fairs, trying to find a way to turn around and we got the tether. Can we punish? No. 67% on the left side, the raw combos to recover. Nice job, but this time cannot continue the game.
Rice is doing a really good job again, using those huge hitboxes to keep this Maypul at bay, forcing a bad situation whenever it goes for that over aggressiveness. As I say that, the tether into the up air, another DI mix. I've got to remember that if you just DI up, that up air is not true at all once you get that tether off. So Rice, I feel like Rice just isn't aware of that, and I was like, who's going to DI up there, you know? So it's just going to be a little scary. Regardless, Rice still sitting here in the lead, going for a down throw here once more. Nice. The back air into the forward air, and 1 stock away from moving on here in three quarters.
Very clean on a very high percentage. This time 25% to start that last stock on Aubrey. I believe this is going to be a best of 3, so this could be a quick match if Rice could try to close it down. Trying to find, sadly cannot reverse the up tilt to continue the combo game, but 52%, 56 accumulating. This time, very small percentage, but nice work from Aubrey trying to find that second stock real quick.
Here we go, Rice trying to find the landing kit here. Nice tossing into Lily there with the mark. Aubrey doing a really good job again, playing the defensive game on the platforms. Overextend just a little bit, putting that Lily down. And with Rice, the aggression on that rock toss is going to trace you down. Also coming out into the up special, not going to take it, but nice tracking here on that Maypul. Pressuring on the platform there as well. Speaking of pressure, back here into the down special. What a conversion!
Ooh, very high, very high. Sadly cannot take that stock, but still, Aubrey has a chance to put this game on her side. Last stock for both players. 124, the rock options on the outside, and that recovery could cost, and that's going to cost him this time. Nice down throw to fair is going to end this set on the winner's quarterfinals. Rice is going to semifinals.
Very good stuff there to Rice in the end. Even off of that throw towards the end, it's a big 50-50 going for the Kragg down throw, because if you DI